Hi, I'm here to talk to you today about the two mistakes that people often make when they're trying to find the resonance of the general American accent. So first of all, let me talk to you about what I mean about resonance. So every accent has a place within the vocal tract area, which is basically this area from the lips and the nostrils down into the throat, where the accent primarily resonates inside that vocal tract. And by resonates, I really mean the buzz of your voice. So different accents tend to buzz in different areas primarily within this vocal tract. And that's part of why the vowels sound different and just the overall kind of tone of different accents sounds different. So for example, right, if I were to go into a received pronunciation accent, I would really need to bring the sound forward in the mouth, and you might even be able to hear that. Whereas if I were to go into like a Midwestern accent from the United States, I would need to bring my resonance more kind of behind my nose, right? So I'm giving those accents an overall tone. It's still my voice, but the tone, the resonant tone has shifted because just the primary place of buzz is getting shifted into a different place inside the vocal tract. So there are two mistakes that I usually come across that people tend to make when they're trying to find the general American accent resonance. And the first mistake is that people tend to take it too nasal. So I actually posted about this on my Instagram the other day. To me, it kind of sounds like Steve Urkel. If that probably kind of dates me a little bit, but if you're a 90s kid, you might remember Steve Urkel from Family Matters. He was always saying, "Did I do that?" Yeah, so I feel like this is, it's just not really authentic as an American accent. It just feels, and what I mean by authentic is it just feels a little bit caricature of the accent, and there I think can be more authenticity brought into it than just going straight up into boom, only nasal. So this is mistake number one, and it happens for a variety of reasons. It's not that there aren't some sounds that have some nasality to them in the American accent, but to have a whole overall nasal wash just probably isn't going to feel anything more than just a caricature of an American person. And then the second one tends to come from people realizing that the resonance of an American accent might be farther back in the mouth than in their own accent's resonance, but they tend to try to fix that through pitch. So they tend to try to fix that by pressing their voices down like this so that the pitch of their voices feels lower and farther back in the mouth. But as you can hear, what happens when I do that is that it tends to make it so that I can't move my voice up and down through my range. So I really only have one emotional wash over everything. And also, it's just not particularly healthy for the voice either to continue to press it down. So while it's true that a general American accent tends to resonate farther back in the mouth, trying to achieve that by pressing the voice down won't really feel authentic either, because it means that you can't have access to the rest of your range. So if those are two common mistakes that are often made, then the question is, how do we find a general American resonance in a healthy way, in an authentic way, in a way that allows us to have and express ourselves in the way we want to, especially if you're an actor, right? And this is your means of expression is largely through your voice and body. So how are you going to do it? Well, if you are watching this in real time, as in February of 2021, please join me for my virtual General American Zoom course that's about to start this coming Tuesday, February 9th, because then I can teach you how you can find a general American resonance in an authentic way. I'm super excited about this course. It's going to be running on Zoom. It's going to run over 4 Tuesdays, 2 hours a session, 7 to 9 p.m. London time, so GMT, and £100 for all 4 sessions. There are still a couple spots available. I'd love to have you on board. DM me if you're watching this on Instagram, or email me at clmatram@gmail.com if you're interested in joining the course. And if you can't make it to the course, that's okay. I teach private sessions as well, so definitely be in touch about that too. Really looking forward to seeing you there. Bye-bye.